So America is as good as it will ever be. Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reason. As always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. So we know that in America today, there's a divide in this country. You have two trains of thought, two mentalities. You have the conservatives, us conservatives, right? We believe in American exceptionalism, that America is a great country, the greatest country on the face of this planet. You know, we're pro-capitalism. We're pro-constitution. Okay? We're America first. Not to say that we have anything against other countries, but we got to stop making these decisions that these idiots have been making over the few decades that's completely screwing America over for the benefit of other countries. We got to start putting ourselves first. You got to take care of your own household before you worry about other people. And that's the mindset that we are conservatives, the people on the right. Now, leftists are the complete opposite. These are the hate America people. You know, they're anti-capitalism, evil, greedy, rich people, even though most of them, some of those quote-unquote leftists are rich because of capitalism. You know, they want Marxism, even though Marxism is a stupid idea, never worked wherever it's been tried. What's funny though is everything that these leftists are advocating for, the Marxism that they're advocating for, the people who live under this Marxism are advocating for what we have in America. That just goes to show you how idiotic and these people are. They're advocating for a system that just simply doesn't work, has never worked, wherever it's been tried. But they still keep advocating for it nonetheless. And these are all people who really have never been through anything. That's just amazing how people who don't know what oppression is cry about oppression the most. And the people who do know what it is, these people who are in this country are like, these people are idiots. We just left what y'all want and it's not good, and I don't want to hear. I left my home country because of it, you know. And is that no matter how loud these people try to speak this, you know, people who have an experience of it, it just falls on deaf ears when it comes down on the left, because these are just idiots who've never actually been through anything. Now, I always like to bring up my saying about America. You know, America, a country where people are trying to get to, even if they have to sneak in. A country where nobody's leaving, even though they have the right to. And to my knowledge, remember when Trump won, all these people saying they were going to leave America? To my knowledge, they're all still here. So they talk about how bad America is, but nobody's leaving it. Now, one of the common responses that you'll get from this that I've heard is that, well, yeah, it's true, because they can't deny that point. Yeah, that's true, but we can make it better. They just want to make it better. Now, as the title of this video is, the problem with that argument is that America's as good as it's ever going to be. It's not going to get any better. Okay? It won't get no better in this world, or it won't be no better in this country, in this world, until Jesus return. But until then, America is just the best there is. And that's why so many people, more people want to get to America than all the other places in the world by a wide margin. It's not even close. The rest of the world combined, everybody wants to get to America because of what America is. And you have idiots who are born here, don't even know that. You know, you don't, like I said, you don't know what you don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore. And this is the issue. These people have never been through nothing, so it's easier to make a victimhood out of people who really truly don't know anything. Now, the problem with the left is that they always, when they say that it is evil racist country and America's bad, they always do this from the standpoint, as so many wise other people have said, they do this from the standpoint of comparing America to perfection. You know, comparing America to heaven when the streets are paved with gold and so on and so forth, and nobody's starving, everything is perfect, it's perfect society. The problem is that that's an unfair comparison. Again, you can't compare America to perfection because it's never going to be perfect. And if you're looking at America through the prism of perfection, well, you're never going to be happy. A fair and accurate and honest comparison would be to compare America to any existing country out there. And in that case, we pass with flying colors. There's nothing anyone can tell us. I'm pretty sure there's certain things that we can tweak here and there. They want universal health care. We don't need it. I just say let's make health care more expensive. And there's things that we can do that can make, that things that we can do to make health care more inexpensive. And it used to be inexpensive until government got involved. And government red tape is the thing that makes insurance so damn expensive. So let's not cry about the government, and let's say complain about the government for them for making insurance expensive. Let's just cry about insurance being expensive. Again, always the what, never the how or why with the left. But America is the best thing on this planet. It's the best thing going, and it's not going to get any better, people. And in their attempt to try to make America better, they're just making it worse. Okay, they're just bringing more and more socialism, more and more political correctness. And I always warning people, but all this political correctness eventually it's going to be a snapback time. And I see it coming. It is absolutely coming. More and more conservatives are starting to stand up and say we're not having this anymore. But America, hey, love it or leave it. It's just time for us to say, bring love it or leave it back. You don't love this country, find some other place. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are, what your skin color is. You think that America's that bad. I'm all in favor of the one-way ticket fund. We can take taxpayer dollars, including if we have to borrow and print. I will more than happy borrow the money to get these people these one-way tickets to wherever they go. You pack up all your stuff and leave if you think that America's that bad. That's how ridiculous it's getting with all this victimhood. Anyway, people, like I said, America is as good as it's ever going to be. It's not getting any better, and they're only just making it worse until conservatives stand up and say, until we've had enough. And it's that their reckoning is coming. But if you don't like it, leave it. And as always, y'all, until next time.